coaching staff to be much more creative with their sets. And speaking of creativity, there's nothing here but just big on small. And the big guy wins it.
9.5 to play in this first quarter. Utah 3 for 3. Make it 2 for 2. Clippers 3 for 3. Markkanen makes it 3 for 3.
Yeah, a little off balance that time. That's how the ball got deflected.
Conley alone for 3. It's good, and boy, he has been nearly.
The team put up 130 points.
Lakers at the time were a top 3 defensive team. Lakers struggled again today against a very good Cavs team. A former Cavs would even show up to the draft going forward.
Well, I know all the picks are there, but outstanding job of Danny Ainge once again.
Colin Sexton back out there now for Utah. Turnover, man down the lane, goes back to Morris for the dunk. Court, they swing it to man. Hesitation, and now the Clippers work it back out on the perimeter. You see Batum out there. George for the 3. It's good. 9 of 15 from the field. Clippers 7 of 10. Clippers 3 turnovers, but 8 points for Utah. And Paul George, the Jazz very happy to have him. Tie score now at 22s. George feeling good. Lets it fly. Why not? Play in the first quarter. Clippers lead by 3. Wall bouncing into Horton Tucker. Frees himself on the elbow. Finds Ivica Zubac. Oh!
That decision has to be made quickly, and John Wall put it right on time and on target.
George twisting and turning, fading and firing.
You know what they say? Supposed to say what? I try to set you up.
But I only know the hesitation is the best defender in the NBA. That's what I say.
He's trying to sound too intelligent.
Powell to the rim. I have to try.
Getting to the basket, Norm just has to knock that in. Good luck.
Norm struggled the first 5 games from above the arc, just going 3 for 19. Meanwhile, Clarkson knocks down the dribbles, hands it off to Reggie. 12 to shoot for the Clippers. Clips just 1 for 7 in this quarter. Morris for 3. 7 to shoot for Clarkson.
Tough. That's tough.
That's a.
What do you do? Why the 3-point line has moved in a little bit. It's not.
I actually lower the rim a little bit as well. Nice pass in from Zood. A man for the flush. 3. It's long, and the rebound easily reeled in by Beasley for the extended possession. Conley gets a clean look at the 3, and it's good. We mentioned it earlier coming into tonight. It's the inbound straightaway hands to Terrence Mann. Not great spacing on this possession. Mann looks to attack Olynyk anyway. Oh, it comes up with... They've got the best of both worlds, and they lead by 4. After 2 free throws go for Paul George. Conley inside, lays it up, lays it in. He has for 14. George tailgated for a moment by Markkanen. Now by Conley on the switch. Down the lane. Awkward shot. Awkward for whom?
Went right back on the attack, knowing that the defense, the Clips wasn't set, able to drop it into Olynyk for easy 2.
George, strong drive, back to the basket, lays it up and in. By Olynyk, work it in the corner to Jackson. Swing it back over to George. Rhythmic 3 en route, he's on one. 24 for Paul. Just thinking too much out there. Perhaps now just playing and getting the results. Markkanen, strong drive on George. What a...
That energy, that focus, not thinking about things, goes on offense and defense. He's doing a great job. And wow.
Picked up by Markkanen, trying to eliminate the other mismatch, or is this the one he wants to take advantage of? Markkanen stands his ground. They find Batum for the 3. All night. Clippers try to battle for the loose ball. They get it. George is running ahead of the pack and thunders it in.
Oh, nerves exposed.
It is some of the most painful experiences you will ever have. Here's Morris mid-range jumper, counted on a foul for Marcus. I'm not sure if that was indecision by Conley, something you don't often see, or the Clippers just closed it defensively as Reggie. George, a catch and shoot 3. Beauty. Work it back out to Sexton, requesting a screen from the rookie. Zigs and zags his way down the lane. Fades off balance and knocks it down. Lob to Kessler, and he flushes it in every one of his field goals this year. In this third quarter, Clippers are 8 of 16 from the field. 4 turnovers, however, have helped the Jazz. John Wall, tough shot inside.
It's extremely difficult if those pieces don't fit. That's not the case for Utah.
Wall, yes, anticipates and takes it to the house and makes a little note by George late in the clock for Gay. The 3 is short, and the Clippers have it, and a chance to take the lead. Wall, shot out of a cannon, down the lane. 30.
Wow.
And none of those are easy. You see the burst to the buckets here. Clarkson for three. Wow. It's good, and he has
zone very effective on that first defensive possession.
Powell back to Zoo, swivels his way from his defender and takes it to the rim. And Clarkson draws the ire of Zoo in the corner, flings a contested three. What a shot!
Behind the arc. Well, that one right there, he was. I said it, but it's going to be Clarkson. Oh my goodness!
Wall in a crowd. Wall with a ram. Wall to the rim, too open. And the outlet nearly intercepted by the Jazz. Clippers lead by 2. Powell full steam to the rim and lays it in. I'm not complaining about the calls, by the way. The 2-1 may have been a brow archer.
But you see what happened?
Can't get it to go. They center it to Wall. Behind the back and down the hatch. Conley. Gets around Morris. Perhaps a right-handed floater for the southpaw. Olynyk posting on Powell, backing him down. Gets help from Morris. They swing it to Beasley for the three. A huge triple. Has been so good at getting shots coming out of timeouts. They're going to need one right now. George, Gabaline, wrap around to Man for the flush.
So much gravity when he puts the ball on the deck, and Terrence Mann smartly right to the basket.
Strong drive by Sexton, counted and a foul. Turned the corner. Turnovers for the Clippers, but 26 points for Utah off of those giveaways. Zoo, short roll, gives to Man. Back to Zoo, look out below. Plenty of time still remains. George aggressively into the paint. Gets it to Zoo, fields it low, goes up high and lays it in. Jazz have been living at the stripe, making all 10 of their free throws here in the fourth quarter. Olynyk, double team, gives it inside to Sexton, and he flushes it. Olynyk. Sexton. Markkanen lays it in, and that might put the candles on the cake for Utah. Many people thought a month ago they'd be a team looking to maybe position themselves for the lottery. How about position themselves for the playoffs? They're 8-3.